This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, towing the slab in today's game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
So dominant in his last start, double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Cedric Mullins in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit.
Well, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that keeps the inning alive. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Got him on the off-balance throw, and that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Bradish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. Before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Biggie Kim. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Good hitters count the 2-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Freeman hits it in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ohtani back to work. Called strike right there. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Strike on the inside corner.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power. Yeah, there's a ball. And another ball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Base is empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Urias tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Here's Jason Hayward. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2007. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a pop-up. Urias moving under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That's towards center. Outfield pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Go on to Freeman, and that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Bradish back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kim, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 down, bases empty. And that one is inside. Out towards left center. Hayes sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
James Outman will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Towards first, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Game 1 of the World Series. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Outside corner, there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. That clips the inside corner for a strike. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Taylor makes the grab for the second out.
the batter, number 2.
2 outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Orioles trailing by 2 here in Game 1. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards Left center. That gets down for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 away. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Home run. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do, and you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Popped in the air. Left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 1 of the World Series. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch.
O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. O'Hearn into second, and he's got a double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty delivers. That one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch. The punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Mountcastle batting for the second time, and that's strike one. O'Hearn leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Up next is the second baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Orioles lead one. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The pitch. There's a strike. Taylor in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Cole Irvin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses, and now 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And there's the automatic. Runner at second, nobody out. Rip towards third, gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The center fielder, number 30.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Man.
Not close with that one. 1-0. Urban. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much. Base hit, left center field. Coming around third is Taylor. The throw into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. So man aboard. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins drifts towards it, brings it in for the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're back. Top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Rutschman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fought off foul. Fastball for a strike. Off the plate inside, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One away with a runner at 3rd, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 6 and the back here. Here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Irvin back to work. That one way inside. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Movement in the Orioles bullpen.
Strike.
Craig Kimbrell getting loose out there. Perez warming up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Smith leads off first with one away. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
So one out with two aboard. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Biggie Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. One run across around third. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
On the mound now, Dylan Tate.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he chases that one. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Out to short, bats up with it, throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Joe Kelly on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there.
Nope,
Couldn't
that's
pull the
the ball.
trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Bats up with it. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the first offering is not close. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Westberg into box again, takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Orioles strand a couple. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air, right field. Santander makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. Mookie retired, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're still in command. 9-0. Ready. To begin the 8th, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Coming into the game now on defense, Miguel Rojas. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Andy Pajes. He takes over at right. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Kelly goes 6'1", 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now it's Austin Hayes. Popped up. Kim has this one sized up. Out. Number 2. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, and they're down 9-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
Well, they need some. To stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And he deals right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 10-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. And a foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was tough. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And next for LA, Chris Taylor. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Kim at the plate and takes high there. Now 1-1. Taylor, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one way outside.
2
And the count 1-2. Line drive. Santander makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one missed.
Out.
And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the runners outside. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. In there at the knees, 3-1. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
Now,
So remaining in the game defensively, Diego Cartaya. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, J.P. Fire Eisen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Outman under it. 1 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike 1. The Orioles down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
10-zip your final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.